How's it going, y'all? How's it going? Allow me to turn the camera around. I know how I typically start these videos off or whatever, but y'all, this ain't quite the royal high table. Hold up. Alright, how's it going, folks? How's it going? You already know the waves. It is Zachariah White, a.k.a. Big Daddy Drip. Back at it like it's nothing with this drip in the sauce, cause I am the boss. Now hold up, I got a burp. Excuse me. But I gotta wish everybody a happy Sunday. Alright, Sunday has been good so far for me, but you know what, we're gonna talk, we're gonna chop it up a little bit. Alright, this is the weekly vlog. Alright, and of course ooh, hold up. I'm out here trying to readjust the camera, but we do got a little bit of something to talk about, a little bit of something to talk about. And of course, I'm gonna let y'all know I'm shouting some people out, well, some groups, and yeah, they'll just know that there will be shout outs. Alright, but you know what, it's cool. Let me go ahead and pause this, man. But anyway, y'all, like I said, well, shoot, I think I'll just be hitting the freaking replay button on what I just said. But again, I hope that not just for this particular Sunday, but I hope that everybody's past week is going well, and I wish everybody have an awesome and excellent week, you know, coming up, moving forward. All right, but as far as this past week, it is definitely, I'm not gonna keep going and using the B word, being busy. I don't want to keep describing these weeks as that, even though that is exactly what it'll be. What I would say is it was very intriguing, very interesting, very occupied. Of course, I used the synonym, so I don't know. That might be a little something. But what I will say, how did we start off the week? Damn, I'm trying to think as to like what I even discussed in the last one. Well, either way, earlier this week, all right, shout out to the Afro Latinx Student Association. Actually, no, we'll get to that, right? The Afro Latinx Student Association here on campus at FSU. Big shout outs to you guys, because you guys put on one hell of an event. All right. Now, of course, you know, it was, and not only that, but big shout outs to all the organizations that were there. I'm trying to think of some off the bat. I know me and my organization, the Dominican Student Association, also shout out to them. Shout out to the Haitian Cultural Club. Big shout outs to you guys. Shout out to I believe the Cuban American Student Association here on campus was also there. The Puerto Rican Student Association, they were also there. I'm trying to think, somebody else, there were a couple other organizations, but I remember those organizations, of course, like more stand out above anybody else. Not really for no particular, like, not actually, okay. All right, at this particular potluck, everybody or every organization had to bring some food or whatever. And not only that, but it had to ideally it should have like been culturally based, right? You know, I guess reflective upon whichever cultural identity is that of the organization. All right, now granted, I forgot what everybody else brought, right? I know everybody brought some good stuff, but as far as us, the Dominican Student Association, matter of fact, I'll even get even more specific. Big shout outs to our events coordinator Isabella, because she made some bomb ass arroz con leche. All right, I had some myself. It was definitely lit. And not only, I think the one thing that I memorized the most about it, or remember the most, is that cinnamon. That cinnamon, that shit, it made it. The arroz con leche hit. All right, and not only that, but that was my first time trying that as well. So you know, I'm definitely glad that she was the person who made it, and I finally, and that was my first experience. All right, and of course, you know, your boy had to come through. I was bland. I made some cookies, some chocolate chip cookies, but they apparently were pretty freaking bomb. All right, excuse me. Apparently they were pretty freaking bomb. They were pretty freaking good because, of course, right? By the time that it came for me to collect, and to be honest with you, right, I didn't quite know how tasty they would be, and I'm not gonna, make it seem like I made the cookie dough from scratch or whatever. I like bought the cookie dough, put, balled it up or whatever, or put it in, the most ideal shape that I thought, given the pan or whatever, and then, did the whole cooking, baking thing, put it in the container, and then took it, right? But maybe one of these times I'm trying to really expand into my culture. I was about to say cultural, that too, but really into that culinary bag. So, I'll definitely be doing some more shit. I think I may stick to the sweets the first couple of times, but nonetheless though, I made some cookies, and by the time I don't know, I thought just cause, like, I don't know, maybe because I doubted myself, and I was doubting my skills or whatever. I was like, yeah, no, there's for sure, going to be some cookies to come, collect at the end. But come to find out, shoot, bro, like my freaking all the cookies was gone. I think I was looking for the container. I think either the container, because all the cookies was gone, was also tossed, or I just looked right past it because there was nothing in the pan. But well, not the pan, but whatever little not plastic, aluminum foil thingy or whatever. But what else? Oh yeah, now I had, man, listen, whenever I pull up to these potlucks, bro, I may have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm looking for some pasta, macaroni, something related to it. But of course, I'm always looking for the chicken. I'm always looking for the chicken, man, the fried chicken. So I definitely got some of that, and I was excited for that. And not only that, though, like it was cool vibing, chilling, vibing, basically socializing. I said socializing. I'm done. Wow. Socializing with multiple different people, right? Well, with a variety of different people. And then not only that, we played Uno. We played Uno. I think we played Uno, I don't know, maybe like 7 to 9 times or whatever. And your boy, I won 2 of them. And I gotta make note of how I won in this one particular game, because in one of the games, what happened? What happened? Oh yeah, right. Listen, granted, for a majority of the games, all right, we did our best shuffling because there was no professional shuffler, all right. But there was one of the games that I won that, like, everybody got 7 cards, and of the 7 cards that I got on a particular time, all, like, 5 of them were 7s. 5 of them were freaking 7s, y'all. All right, and I'll tell y'all what the other 2 cards were, but 5 of them were 7s. And not only that, but each, like, there was at least like one 7, like, per color. So there was a yellow 7, red 7, green 7, blue 7, and there was a repeat somewhere, right? And the funny thing was, the repeat, like the repeat color 7, like, I had another card. I'm pretty sure it was a draw 2. What I know for sure was that the last card that I had was a draw 4. So I was fully stacked, I was ready for anything, right? And then right out of the gate, it just, everything just lined up. I don't even know, like, oh, okay. I think it was like a green 7, and then when it came my turn, the color was green, so I placed a green 7 at the bottom of the 5 and a green 7 at the top, and I just bam threw all the cards there, and didn't even and played it so inconspicuous. I was like, I just sat back, and then it was still green, so I threw my card out, and I was like, Uno. And then they're like, oh, what? How did you get Uno? I was like, I didn't even say nothing. I was just like, yep. I just hope that you guys know what you're doing with it as you guys are going about. And then sure enough, it came about my time, and I was like, bam, Uno out. And that was a pretty smooth way to win, man. Pretty smooth way to win. I probably might explain that shit some other time. Explain that even more some other time. But damn, it was definitely good. And not only that, shoot, hell, there was a pool. Ain't nobody getting the pool. Nobody was dressed for that for that particular function. but nonetheless, it was good. What I will also say, damn, I'm really trying to think though. Um, I don't know if I talked about this in the last video. I definitely like. If I did, I'm not going. Okay. I'll talk a little bit about it because last week I ended up. No, that wasn't last week, bro. Damn. Yo, my apologies, y'all. My mind is all sorts of screwed up. I think that was just this past week. So y'all, right? I don't even I don't even remember the date, but for and shout outs to the Hispanic Latinx Student Union because they had a mic night, and I don't know, time must have freaking ran by my head quickly in these past couple of days because I didn't even recognize the fact that that we had a freaking like the mic night, the poem night, or identity mic night. We just had that just this past week. I don't know, for whatever reason, I was like, yo, listen, I was really nervous about it because one, although I write a lot. Right, I just write in general, and then not only that, but I write a bit of poetry, and I also make songs, right? But for that particular occasion, that was the first time that I actually wrote I guess a what I find and what from what I hear from the reviews or whatever, a structured poem, right? And of course, you know, it was pretty cool. I'm on some poetic justice type of stuff, but nonetheless, yo, I was like, damn, because even then there was a certain way that I wanted to deliver it and all that other sort of jazz. But I had just decided that I was going to do it like 2 days before the event. So, and not only that, but of course, there's always stuff that pops up. So I wasn't really able to give it my full attention. All right, but nonetheless, though, nonetheless, it was still good. Also, I am going to try to like post that particular poem on one of my blog sites, and I'll leave the link to the blog site so that you guys are able to go and see that particular poem. But of course, the theme of it was relating to identity, right? And I'll talk. You know what? I'm gonna spare the details on. I'm gonna spare too much of the finer details on it. But nonetheless, though, man, it was pretty good. Not only that, yeah. I ended up kicking off the night. I low-key thought that I low-key, like, I thought that I was going to go first, right? But because I was nervous, I was sort of kind of hoping that, like, somebody would go before me, like 2-3 people or whatever. But I was like, damn, and then, you know, and big shout outs to the HLSU after they did their icebreaker, and of course, you know, after basically the whole warm up, right out the gate, I see my picture up on the screen. I'm like, fuck, okay, yes, you know, there's no time to spare, man. I got to get right into it. And I'll say this again. I got through my poem, right? I didn't deliver the whole thing like how I wanted to. Let's see, what else? Because I had a bunch of critiques for myself, right? Let's see what else. When I read off my phone. My apologies. Y'all may not get on me for it, but I'm gonna get on me for that. Just in my head, even if unwillingly, I'll still be getting on myself, kicking myself for that. Because ideally, I would have liked to have had it memorized just so that I could, you know, go ahead and add, you know, emphasis and emotion and all that other sort of jazz right there. And not only that, but do it without any stutters, right? Because not only that, I was a little nervous. I don't recall if I did stutter. I don't think it was anything bad. Now granted, there were a couple lines that I cut out of the poem just because, although I got a little reaction, right, when I got to a certain point, because I was tapping into a different flow. I don't know. It was just, I think I just got to get comfortable just speaking in front of like a large group. not only speaking in front of a large group of people, but like again, like the bright lights, you know, like bright lights, all eyes on you, that sort of type of thing. I need to get back adjusted to that right there in order for me to really get into my bag. But you know, but outside of that, again, I felt like the content was pretty good, pretty bomb, and a lot of people they said that, you know, it was also pretty good as well. So you know what, I guess that's a win. That's a win. But again, big shout outs to the Hispanic Latinx Student Union again. Let me see how much time I got though, because I feel like I've been talking for a little bit. Okay, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. I still got a little bit of time. Let me go ahead and prop this up though. Right. Outside of that, as far as you guys, I don't quite know if there's any FSU students or whatever watching. I would presume so, just because, you know, a number of people subscribe to me either have went to FSU or are going to FSU. And with that being said, y'all stay tuned. All right, well, y'all stay tuned, keep on the lookout, because on the 23rd, all right, the Dominican Student Association, the Cuban American Student Association, and a Puerto Rican Student Association are all banding together, all right? And we're banding together with the Tallahassee Strip, or really, I guess, Yanni specifically, and we are going to have a Halloween themed party called Nightmare on excuse me, I'm pronouncing it wrong, Pereiro Street. No, Pereiro. Yeah, Pereiro. Hopefully hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. But yes, we have that event also coming up. All right, and so y'all, again, like I said, it's a Halloween themed Halloween themed event. Wow, jeez Louise. Let me get my head in the game. All right, so y'all make sure if y'all pull up, y'all pull up with your costumes. All right, so y'all start shopping now. All right, start shopping now. You know, save up a little bit of money, because I think the fee is either the fee that's going to be charged is like $12 or $15. And then of course, once you get inside, people are always going to want drinks. So make sure that y'all save your money. Y'all have your shit in order, all right, when it comes for that party. And not only that though, y'all, when y'all pull up, y'all pull up with the intent to have a good time, because it's gonna be a good time. You hear me? You hear me? But yeah, so basically we got that coming up, and not only that, what's up, what is, oh yes, all right. And also I will say shout out to the Caribbean Students Association, all right, because just today, all right, we had a awesome bomb ass Sunday dinner, and we had a little something called the jerk off. All right, now pause all over that. Y'all don't be, get your head out of the gutter. I don't even know if you was even thinking dirty. You who's watching this, I don't even know if you was thinking dirty. All right, but nonetheless, get your head out of the gutter, because it's not even on you. It low key, bad wording, bad term used for what happened. All right, but essentially, one of the things that went down, there was a competition for who had the best jerk chicken. All right, and of course, the contestants were, all right, the current CSA president here at FSU, Jonah McKitty. All right, there's also who else? One of the C5 captains, Miss Shayla Jeffrey. Yes, Shayla Jeffrey, that's her name. And let's see, our current CSA chair. Our current CSA crown chair. All right, Francesca, and her last name eludes me at the moment, but yes, all right. And of course, all of them made some bomb ass jerk chicken. One of them had these nice little peppers to go along with it. Somebody else had a little sauce to dip with it, and somebody else, you know, they didn't even, I don't know. No, pause. I'm not even gonna do that person. I ain't even gonna do that person like that. But what they did was they pre-cut it, all right? And then an expert on jerk chicken said that, you know what, although it may seem silly, pre-cutting that jerk chicken, you know what, it actually make it taste better. And you know what, I don't disbelieve them. I believe them, because you know what, all of them taste good. All of them, they tasted awesome. They tasted bomb. Dang, I need to find some other adjectives. They tasted tremendous. That's what I'll say. But of course, in the end, there could only be one winner, and none other than Miss Shayla Jeffrey. She won the jerk off competition. All right, but even outside of that, we had a good time. Well, everybody, you know, we was socializing. This was very similar to the potluck event that the Afro Latinx Student Union, Afro Latinx Student Association, they held. All right, and I'm trying to think what else. Hey, listen, we also got into some lively discussions, you know, about who should have won. All right, well, who should win? Because at the time the winner wasn't decided yet. But yeah, again, another awesome event. Everybody, well, many people brought food, and of course, you know, because since, you know, people was fucking with my cookies, I had to come through and I had to make some more cookies, and I brought them. I pulled up the CSA Sunday dinner, you know, like Big Daddy Drip ought to, all right, and then, you know, supplied them with the goods. Hey, man, I'm low-key the cookie monster. I don't know what to tell y'all, but anyway, all right, again, it was nice, it was awesome. Big shout outs. I just gotta say thank you to all those organizations for allowing me and other students and whatnot to pull up and have a good time, again, socialize, or basically forget that, right? Because there's a number of different ways that, you know, that we benefited from those particular experiences. So thank y'all for putting that on. Thank y'all so much for planning it, all right? And thank y'all so much again because everything comes with sacrifices or whatever. So whatever sacrifices that you made for us, thank y'all so much for that, all right? What else? And I'll also like to say this, right? Because I told this particular person that I was going to do this, all right? Big shout outs to DJ Narcissist, even though he probably does not need a shout out from me at this particular point in time, just because, shoot, hey, listen, I'm, you know what? Y'all gonna have to pull up. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all gonna have to pull up. Y'all show out. Y'all show love, man. DJ Narcissist, he has an event coming up. Well, he has two events, and by events I mean parties. These are gonna be some bomb ass parties. All right. Now, granted, I've never personally been to, you know, any of his parties. All right, but I've always seen him on Instagram. All right, and of course, it's always stupid, dumb lit. All right, and I'm planning on pulling up to these particular events, you know, basically to do whatever it is that I can to assist my dog, man. Assist my friend, man. But anyway, though, again, y'all keep on the lookout for those particular parties. There should be one on October 23rd, and then another one on October 30th. All right, I will have more details for you guys and hopefully by the next time that I do another one of these weekly vlogs. All right, now granted, when it comes to these, I don't even quite know what structure. I don't even know how. All I know is this: we're gonna talk about the week. That's for sure. We're gonna talk about the week. All right, but nonetheless, though, the structure may vary a little bit, but you know what? I just took that time to basically shout out everybody. Let me see how much time I got. Okay. I got a little bit of time basically to talk about everything else. Now listen, y'all. All right. As far as not only that, shoot, hell, man. As far as the school, you know, we just got through an exam just this past Thursday. You know, did awesome, did well on not the short. No. I hadn't gotten back the short response portion, but the multiple choice part, we got that. We're good. We're still waiting on the short response. All right. And as far as that, of course, school is going out. School is going, you know, again, still same old, you know, doing good. What I will say though, y'all, I'm going to turn the camera around for this. Because, bro, we making waves, man. We're making waves. And pardon me for all these stutters and all that other sort of jazz. All right, I can never get my words together. But hold up. All right, but you guys, I'm gonna show you this right here. All right. Now, it wasn't so long. Well, it wasn't too long ago that we ain't have no videos. But y'all go ahead and take a look, man. Y'all take a look at this Zachariah White, 50 subscribers, 765 videos. We're getting dumb, stupid lit. Of course, Assassin's Creed. Now, granted, I need y'all to pull up, man. Y'all gotta pull up and show your boy some love with these videos, all right? But you know what? I do have some shit out. I got some shit out, right? And of course, oh, the Royal High Table. Y'all also check that out. Hold up. Let me click on my shit. Let me click on my stuff. Let me click. Ain't nobody messing with my click. You see? Bam, bam. Assassin's Creed, Mortal Kombat, Full Game Fridays, the Royal High Table, the latest edition. Damn, that's something else too. That's what I need to tell you guys. Alright? Now I'll say this, right? Thank y'all so much for, again, I don't even want to shy away from this. I don't want to mention this too much in all my videos because I don't want to like speak down. But of course, you know, as we're starting out, not that many people are showing up. All right, again, but nonetheless though, shoot, I'm still gonna shout out the people that I'm gonna shout out. And also thank y'all for whatever support that you guys do provide. Again, thank you guys, because again, nothing is really promised in this world. Nothing's really promised in this world outside of the fact that you're gonna live, you're gonna die, and taxes. Only 3 things. Maybe some other stuff, but those are the 3 things that predominantly we know to be true about life. All right, but just this past week, listen, we executed on a lot of stuff. Mobile Monday videos, we did that. All right, what else? The Royal High Table on both Tuesday and Thursday for another week. We fucking pulled that off. All right, Web Wednesdays, we did that. Full Game Fridays, we did that. What's it called? Fight Night Friday, we did that too. So you know what, bro? We are fucking doing our thing, and I'm not gonna lie. And what I'll say is a short-term goal for us. I'm not even, listen, I don't even want to set a particular, well, of course I always have a number in mind that I want to get to, but as far as me production wise, listen, I am going and I'm trying to put up 1,000 videos, but also keep in mind that even once I do get to 1,000, I'm still going. I'm not satisfied, man. Now I don't know, maybe I gotta chill, I gotta hold up a little bit, just because, man, listen, I'm going crazy with these videos. I'm dropping bomb after bomb after bomb after bomb. All right, and to some degree I got to give y'all time to come through and check it out, but also at the same time, I mean, shoot, I love this shit so much that I'm just gonna do my thing. But nonetheless, thank y'all so much for that. Y'all also stay tuned for what we got coming up this upcoming week though, because if nothing else, the Royal High Table, we have 2 episodes, again, one on Tuesday, another one on Thursday as per usual, but these ones are going to be interesting. All right, I'm not going to say what the topic is, but just know that we're going to have our very first guest. I'm not even going to reveal his name, but you know what? He's a cool guy, good friend of mine. I actually, just this past Friday, we were playing I don't know. It was like some game on freaking, some game on, what's the one little joint that Nintendo's got, the recent one, the Switch. Right, and it was a fighting game, and you know what, we had a good bit of fun. But nonetheless though, I'm gonna have him as a guest, and we're going to, you know, we're gonna talk a good bit about some shit. And you know what, I think this is gonna be bomb. This might be my best episode yet to this date. So big shout outs to that particular person. All right, and very many thanks in advance. But with that being said, y'all, I am going to conclude this vlog. Let me see where I'm at when it comes to time. Alright, I got a little bit of time. The camera's gonna cut out on me. I'm gonna cut this music on just to send it out a little bit. Loco contigo. Okay, let me stop. But anyway, alright, man. Thank y'all so much for checking out with this video. Alright, thank y'all so much for tuning in to any other of my videos. But of course, man, y'all leave a like. Oh, if you guys enjoyed, y'all leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Alright, and of course, y'all always stay tuned, stay tapped in, and stay locked in, because the juice never stops dripping. Stay tuned, because again, shit, I'm dropping, listen, not bombs, I'm dropping waves you don't want to miss.